Jules is just completely backed up what I said and what he said. Not that he was trying to back me up, but his ego's out of control.
Right.
It's not about the football.
Yeah.
Is it not about the football?
Yeah.
Is it not about winning the Champions League? Is it not about playing in this potentially great team? No. It's about wanting to be the big cheese that everybody talks about. It's about the ego, right? Let's not fudge around it and say, oh, we go to Real Madrid and they'll rebuild. And then it's just about being this top guy there that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
So it's not about the football. It's not about the money. It's just about the egos. And that's what I'm saying. He's a young man. And when he started off in this game, it wasn't about the ego for him. It was just about the talent. And we sat here and we eulogised about it and we watched him. My God, look at this guy. He's fast and he's done all this stuff. What do we talk about now? Yeah. The off-field stuff, the not getting on with teammates, they want to be the big cheese. A bit like Neymar leaving Barcelona.
Yep. Yeah.
He had it all at his feet, wanting to go to be the big cheese. And here we have one of the next superstars in line, and all he's interested in, it seems, is to be, as Julien said, the poster boy. I remember this game was about being in the best team and winning and enjoying your football and getting paid for it. Now that's not enough for some of these.
Don?
Horrible, isn't it? It's horrible, the picture that the guys are painting. It's right. I mean, Leonardo's clutching if he thinks he's going to get 220 million with a guy that's potentially can go on a free. And then Craig's just summed it up there. I mean, when Kylian Mbappe come on the scene, he was one of the most likeable youngsters I've seen for a long time. Galacticos, superstar, Ballon d'Or potential winner. No flaws in his game whatsoever as a teenager. Left Monaco, went to PSG. Very likeable. In the space of, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months, all of a sudden now his ego, as Craig said, out of control. He wants to be the big man at Real Madrid. Why wouldn't you want to stay at PSG? Why wouldn't you want to win Champions Leagues and win trophies and try and be invincible and play with Neymar and play with Messi and play with the guys that they've got there? Because the team's building something. You can see, I love watching PSG now. I think there's an interest there. I disagree with the guys if Ronaldo came in there. I'd want to watch him even more because it's absolutely crazy what PSG could be doing. But on Kylian Mbappe, I hope someone tries to knock him down a peg or two, whether that's his agent, whether that's his immediate family, maybe his teammates, but someone has to do it because this is not the young kid that I saw 4 or 5 years ago.
But I think it's a good point to what Craig is talking about, his ego, but also this is a young man that has achieved in his young age unbelievable. He's a world champion and all that kind of thing. But he's still a young guy who is developing into this game, and we have talked about it. What kind of team do you have around you? What kind of agents, what kind of strategist will do it for you? And Jules probably he knows that better than me, what kind of people he has around him. But again, at the Euros, we saw family having a fight there, and Mbappe was, I guess, somehow maybe the victim there, but somehow still involved. And I agree with you. I remember the first time I saw him playing for Monaco, I wanted to adopt him. I wanted to take him home to Norway. We'll probably have a good national team then, by the way. But he was very likable. And I think that now that Mbappe turning into a symbol of how football, he's not lost. He's a young lad. He can come back and he's still got his talent and so on. But it just shows you how what fame can do to you. And of course, when you put Messi along you, and you feel you need to be the poster boy, I think that Jules said it perfectly. And then he will think, well, maybe I should go to Real Madrid because I will be the poster boy there. Or maybe I got to share it with Erling Haaland. I mean, if you put that into it, you will think that they will think that they will get titles because they're earning unbelievable money anywhere they will play. So it's all about titles that will be on your graveyard when you're dead.
He's only got to look at his current teammate, and I say current, and Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
To see how, he's a poster boy, but he's not a poster boy by design. He's a poster boy by what he did and has done for over a decade, right? Him and Ronaldo, whatever way you swing on who you like and who you don't like and blah, blah, have done their talking on the field year in, week out. And that's what I want to see this young man doing again.
Yep.
And you become the poster guy. by doing that. Now, I know he's had huge success, Jan just mentioned that, but he's got potentially 10 years of it ahead of him. And if he's watched I don't think, from a football parlance, I would be rushing to make a jump to this Real Madrid side. I mean, they struggled to beat Alaves, and then they drew with Levante. They've been awful at the back. They've got an ageing midfield. They've got some real dead wood in there. And yeah, he's going to make them a better side, but he's not going to make them into world beaters. Asked Ronaldo going to Juventus. Yep. Thought they were going to be the bee's knees. Couldn't win the Scudetto and got nowhere near the Champions League. It takes more than one player.
La Liga. Stream every match on ESPN+.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.